focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Hey girl, welcome back to my channel, and I am back with another video. I am so excited about the growth of my channel, and I just love the fact that I decided to get away from all the trends and actually do the things that I feel that my heart is really set on, which is self-development, growth, helping women find, their best selves and actually chase after their purpose. Like, this is what this channel is all about. And so I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that I'm getting the engagement, and I'm happy that I'm meeting other women out there that are on the same path as me, and we're just here to celebrate each other. Make sure you show some love by subscribing to this channel. Make sure you check me out in the community tab. I'm always there. And make sure you're following me at It's Ashley Swain on Instagram and Her Glow Co on Instagram as well, because our community is waiting for you. We would love to have you, and you definitely can sit with us. So check us out on those platforms. All the information that you need will be in the description box. So let's get right into the video. So today's video is all about how to stop feeling stuck and finally putting yourself first. I'm gonna go over 3 reasons why I believe that women are feeling very stuck right now, and it's a lot of other reasons, but we're gonna just talk about 3. And in the comment section, I would love for you to talk about other reasons why women are feeling stuck right now. Number 1, people pleasing. I know for me, I really struggle with people pleasing really in my 20s. After having kids, the people pleasing stopped. But beforehand, I really had this issue within myself that I had to make everyone happy. I had to put myself last. I would always feel like I had to take on the responsibilities of others. So that was really from childhood abandonment. I know that what it is now because I've been to therapy, but I felt like I never wanted to leave anyone behind. I never wanted to let people down. And in turn, I would let myself down always. And I realized one time after I had said yes to something I should have said no to, and I was completely drained from doing that, I felt like I don't like the way this feels. I don't want to be that person that is bending over backwards for people and eventually breaking. And then when I break, I have no one to turn to. I had to be okay with saying no. I had to be okay with creating boundaries, and I had to be okay with people being disappointed. So when you look at your life, is there any area of your life where you feel like, damn, I am people pleasing so bad that I am losing a part of myself? Number 2, which is pretty much kind of like people pleasing, is self-neglect. When I would neglect myself, I would also have that inner conversation where I was kind of having a conversation with, when I was kind of being hard on myself, like, you shouldn't have did that. Why did you say yes? That, like, I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I used to always be like really hard on myself. When I would neglect my needs and my wants, I would have that inner fight, like, girl, you should have said no. Neglect was very heavy on me from the people pleasing. So when you self-neglect yourself, when you decide to put yourself on the back burner, really sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, I'm being this good person. But really, if you're not a good person to yourself, then you're not a good person at all. Another reason why you're feeling stuck is because of the fear of change. And I'm gonna break this down in 3 sections, okay? Number 1, you may be at a job that you absolutely hate, but you're comfortable because it's all you know. You got the perfect schedule in your head. Or it may not even be the perfect schedule, but you already know what to expect from this job. You know it's toxic. You know they're never going to allow you to grow. They know they're passing you over for promotion after promotion. It's a very toxic work environment. But because you don't feel that you can get another job, you sit there year after year. And this is not a conversation of quit your job. I'm not saying that. But I am saying prepare for your exit. I'm saying start putting things on LinkedIn. I'm talking about start networking, having open conversation about your desire to leave, or either, just putting yourself in position. Prepare yourself for better. Another thing is, some people are in relationship with people that, again, they know that they don't mean them any good. But sometimes the person that you kind of know yourself around, like you already comfortable with them, you'll stay stuck in a relationship that that should have ended a long time ago, that you should have walked away from a long time ago, because it's easier to stay in something when you are so comfortable with it than to say, you know what, let me leave it. Because that fear of change is going to keep you stuck forever. So you'd rather keep dealing with somebody that is not for you than to be alone. So the root of it is you're afraid of being alone. You got to get to the root of that thing. You're afraid of being alone because you feel being alone is somewhat of a failure when that's not true. You can leave that relationship, that dead-end relationship, and be by yourself. There's nothing wrong with thriving in your singlehood. There's nothing wrong with healing and working on yourself until you find someone who is worthy of your time. But staying stuck because of your fear of change, to stay stuck with somebody that does not have an understanding of your value and does not appreciate you, is never a good idea. And I'm not saying break up today. I'm saying, again, prepare for your exit. Stop complaining with that person. Stop arguing with that person. Stop saying what you're going to do. Be quiet. There is power in your silence. And work on preparing for your exit. Last thing is, you know that friendship been over so long. But because you've known them since kindergarten, because y'all were neighbors growing up, because of all these different things, you have decided to stay in that friendship when y'all don't do nothing but talk about other people when y'all together. It's no growth. It's no desire for better and a better change. It's always the same thing with that person. They flaky, they don't show up, they don't support. But because you're comfortable with them, you stay stuck in that situation. So that fear of change, again, is keeping you stuck. The first step to reclaiming your power is to choose you unapologetically, okay? To say, if this does not benefit me, if this is not serving me, if this does not bring me joy, peace, understanding, love, then I don't want it. If this is not in alignment with God and what God has for me, I don't want it. If this is not helping me grow, if this don't have no money in it, if this doesn't have peace in it, if this doesn't have joy in it, if this doesn't have love in it, if it is not helping me, and if it is hindering me, then I don't want it. Choose yourself unapologetically. And I hope y'all got your notes and y'all pens and y'all are making these notes. So don't forget to write your notes, but also don't forget to write it in the comment section as well. Tell me something that was an aha moment that I said. Engage in the comment section. All right, start creating practical self-love habits, okay? That means you have to get into a routine of self-love, and it has to happen consistently so it's not such a labor pain. It's not something so hard. You got to get real realistic about what you are choosing to do. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. For the last couple of months, I've been fighting with waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's just been something that I've wanted to do, but I haven't really followed up on. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit more in the next video about the things that I'm doing in these next 90 days. But I have chosen little things that will make an impact on me being the best version of me. So when I think about it, self-love as a habit is something that I love to do, but it's something that I have to be consistent in. So I want you to write down what things can you do that are practical, something that you're not gonna do for a couple of weeks or a couple of days and fall off of. What is something that you can do consistently so you can honor the woman that you're becoming? Write that down. What kind of things can you do consistently? Is it taking a walk on your lunch break? Is it making sure that you're going to church every Sunday? Is it getting to Bible study? Is it, parking a little bit further away before you go shopping? Is it getting on the budget? What can you do that is practical, that is you showing up for yourself as being the best version of yourself? Let's talk about that in the comment section. When you practice self-love habits and you're consistent, it makes the world of a difference. If you're ready to stop feeling stuck and you stayed around for this whole video, then I have a nice treat for you. I have my new ebook. It is in the description box. It's called Reclaiming Your Glow, Your Self-Love Era, and it's 40 pages of digital goodness, okay, that you can download easily on your iPad, on your computer, on your phone. And I created this ebook with you in mind. I have amazing steps that can help you from going from drained to reclaiming your glow in a couple of days. I'm telling y'all, you do not want to miss this. All the information, all the links, all the things are in the description box. So download that ebook right now so you can stop feeling stuck and actually reclaim your glow. Thank y'all so much for sharing these videos. Thank you so much for being engaged. Thank you for subscribing. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Lately I've been with you, wish you would just focus on